Um, well, if he wasn't gonna switch to Jen's stream, I'd say he can join us in a voice chat. Feel bad if he wants to hear what we're saying.
Baku's, why are you using that cropped banner? Why not use the full one? It's a great take. I cropped it because it mentioned JannLee's stream, and didn't want did not want to advertise that stream because we're scrambling to get all the viewers we can. 7's a good number.
Or are we gonna?
It's a solid number.
Are you gonna show the spectator room or hide?
What was
like
that?
Chess Network. Are you gonna show the spectator room on Lee Chess or hide it like Chess Network does?
What's wrong with the spectator room?
I don't know. Things can get a little wild in there.
Little heated, little hot and heavy.
You know, if we're trying to keep it PG-13, you never know what goes on.
I say we just watch it. We watch the spectator room for two reasons. One, there might be actual commentary in there. Two, I don't know how to block it. God, every single edit I make ruins the entire thing. No, that should be fine. Once the game starts up, the analysis board will.
Okay, still can't hear us, but he can hear other streams. But everyone else can hear us.
I say that's a lost cause. Abandoned ship.
Says he hears joy. I don't even know what that means, but I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bud. Try resetting your computer. Try restarting your computer. That always helps. Might be British internet. Did he say he's on the pads?
What?
Yeah, can we get Chess Poems up in here? You think he can commentate?
Miss Chess Poems, man. I haven't seen that dude in a couple days.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
I know you're just saying that to be supportive. I know you don't really feel that way.
I hate him, and I don't like the idea that you have other friends.
It was bound to happen someday, man.
I don't know if Oki's trolling or not. First he's talking about him being on the pads, and now he's talking about heavy streams.
He's no, he's not trolling.
Thank you, Bakus. How do we get on leechess.org's stream highlight reel?
Michael gave you a link, I think.
Oh, nice.
The
Flourish,
Crazy
start
House.
here. Okay. I have 6 minutes. Just strong.
I tell you, he's a great guy.
All around, I like the guy. 8 out of 10.
Oh man, 10 out of 10.
Now you know what? I just bumped him up. 9 out of 10.
He's the type of guy that you introduce to your sister.
Excuse me?
He's just a great guy, like, you know?
Oh, I see. Do you have a sister?
Do.
How old is she?
I do. 27.
Oh. Hey. So right around my age.
Oh. Hey, what?
Okay, I'm trying to register a streaming profile here.
This is a bit last minute, isn't
It's a
it?
little last
5
minute,
minutes
but
before we're
hey,
starting.
I have to upload a picture.
Ca-
Don't know if I feel comfortable about that.
Use my picture.
I'm gonna use your picture. I deleted it. Now you know what I'm gonna use. I'm going to use the Opperwezen JannLee picture.
Ouch, you really deleted it?
When you are ready to be listed as a Lee Chess streamer. All right. Wow, this is very last minute. Request a moderator review. Done. Who are some mods? Do we know any?
No. Probably. Should be done. Isaac Samade.
Love Isaac. Wait, you mean Isaac? Isaac Lee?
Me too. Yeah.
Good guy.
Is.
8 out of 10.
All at Crazy House lately too.
What was that?
Been playing well lately,
You have?
guys.
Oh. If you end the stream, you should see a recording in your movies folder. Let me check. Didn't even know I had a movies folder. I don't have a movies folder.
10 minutes before the match started.
What was that?
Glad you left all this until 10 minutes before the match started.
I'm a busy guy. Got a job. You heard of one of those? Got a
I've heard of them. Never had one, but
well, one day you'll get there.
hope
So
so.
I don't have a. Oh, I see. It didn't go to my adult movies folder. Gotta. Yeah, I don't have folders at all on my operating system. So just didn't think they were necessary. Don't know where they are. We're just going to kind of pray that it's working. I did press the start recording button, so I will tell you that much. And there's a green square on OBS. Is there any sight of JannLee yet? Is he on? JannLee is online, ladies and gents. Get ready.
So, whose perspective are you going to be watching from?
I'm going to be watching from JannLee's perspective.
Hey, you know what? I'll watch it from Opper's side then.
Oh, you
So we
shouldn't
can
do
get
that.
like.
It'll all your notation will be
I shouldn't?
backwards.
I don't think that's how it works.
It'll be the mirror reverse of my notation. So you'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Opper. I know you love Jan, but
I'm a Jan head. No, I love Opera. I love both of them. I hope they both win. Is that a possibility?
I mean they could tie.
God, I hope they tie. I really do.
Tie?
Has Fishy Vishy figured out how to resolve tie breaks? Does it have something to do with Fumi
They
talks?
keep going?
I think it should just be a tie. I wanted to do something. Yeah, we can't have an analysis board. Do you have a chess poems movie folder? God, we have to stop bringing him up. He's no good. He's no good for you.
Hey man, I haven't brought him up at all.
You're off the stuff.
It's not me.
Okay.
Did invite him to join us on this stream. I hope that's okay.
God, no. If it's between 12-teen and chess poems,
But
it's a toss-up in terms of the quality of that
You and-
commentary. Hey, we're on, guys. We're ready to go. You seeing this?
We're invited 12 teens, so you know, we both.
Is this CWC? Fumi Talks asks. Get out of here. Hey, are things still working?
Oh, your screen is super messed up.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I'm really goofing up.
A lot of black space there.
All right, first off, jeez, what am I doing here? What is this Twitch thing that's popping up all of a sudden? Is it looking clean yet?
Looks hella clean.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well,
Someone want to
not so
throw
much
up a
anymore.
link on the commentary box?
If you stream a title,
Oh shit. How'd you do that? Dude, I am terribly incompetent. I don't have time for this.
all right, whatever.
No title. We're doing it live.
this
I really hope they
this was
yeah, this was a little last minute. I'll give you that.
this was really just for you and me, anyways. So
Yeah, I just
it's
wanted to
fine.
hear your sweet, sweet voice whispering sweet nothings to me. Oh, I think I
Uh,
found there's an edit
I
button.
wouldn't call it.
Oh, here you go. Crazy House World Championship. JannLee versus Opperwezen. Boom. We got ourselves the titles, ladies and gents. Oh, give your stream a title with leechess.org in it. All right. Thank you so much, IJS Chess. And thanks so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. $25 was way more than I was expecting, but I appreciate it.
Wait, what?
Donations are just pouring in right now.
So what is? Do I get like half, or how does this work?
Not really. We could talk about that off stream.
All right, all right. Remember that you're the one with a job, so you know.
That is true. Yeah. Because as you know, students get paid a lot. Student salaries, huge.
Oh,
Hey, can you look
I
on the
have
Twitch
no
stream and
salaries.
make sure everything is okay? Because now I don't have OBS in front of me, and I want to be able, like, make sure people see my arrows. Because there's going to be a lot of them.
Yeah, it all looks good.
Oh, I need a way of looking at. I need to pop out. I need to pop chat out. I need to figure that out real quick. Um, Settings under chat. Pop out. Boom.
All right, it's starting.
Uh-oh. Gonna have to deal with chat later. Do we have... Oh, we got an E4 opening. Have you seen this before, Antic?
I have seen this before. It's actually one of the most popular
Oh,
openings,
I had not
considered
seen
to
it
be very
before.
strong.
Pretty sure this is theoretical, but unclear at this point.
Heavy
Now,
theory. This
I,
is
I will
still
say that
theory.
I
Still theory.
told Opperwezen to do E4. So, gonna take a little bit of credit for that one. Ooh,
Ooh, bishop
I
c5.
made the prediction that if Opper plays E4,
This is
JannLee is going to go into an unsound bishop c5 line, and
it's just all bad, isn't it?
it's GG. It's GG already. Calling it. Now, what Black wants to do here is, oof, this is rough. You don't want to see this happen. Yeah.
Black is lost here. Yeah, CIW, he knows
He
his
knows his
E4,
stuff.
E5 theory, eh?
Yeah, he has crushed me in this line many times.
I love how he's always rated like 2000, 2100.
Yeah, he's chronically underrated. Just berserking. It does make me feel nice that he has 55,000 games played, so just slightly more addicted than I am. No, what is Opper
That's
doing here?
so many games.
H3 is not the line, right? You go knight
What do you
d5.
play there? I don't know theory. I don't know anything, honestly. I don't even like Crazy House anymore. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you good at Crazy House?
No.
Um,
12 teen loves H3, so I believe in it.
well, 12's not. He's okay as a Crazy House player, but I mean, not amazing. I'm hearing like a lot of sounds coming out. Are you hearing some sounds?
Me?
Is that you?
Like swallowing sounds? What kind of sounds are we talking?
I don't know. All right, we'll deal with it later. Um, yeah. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts here on this position?
Um,
Don't,
didn't know we were actually going to be analyzing.
yeah, I was kind of. Don't you
Not really
normally?
prepared for
No, you
this.
don't want to. Maybe
It's nice
something
for
like
white to me.
knight at d4. Take, 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 take. Mm. Yeah, I got nothing. Looks like JannLee's gonna win this one. Got to
Really?
spice things up a little bit. Got to look at the while JannLee figures out what to do here. I'm going to find out how I can view comments on Twitch.tv. Here we go. Here we go. Popping it out.
We got some real fans of our commentary in the chat.
Great commentary so far. Yeah, thanks, guys. We should have prefaced this by saying that we're both pretty bad at Crazy House.
Shout out to Blunder, man. He's really tough.
Blunderman? Blunderman won?
Yeah. Yeah, he's strong, eh?
Never heard of him.
Seriously, you've never played him?
No, he's good. He's aight.
But I swear he's better than me.
H-Bar says it looks awful for black. I think it looks pretty okay. And I'm not talking about the Crazy House player.
You know, I just want to say H-Bar has me blocked on Lichess, and I don't know why.
Seriously? Was it because of all the racial epithets that you
Yeah,
were
I don't.
shouting at him?
I mean, most people aren't bothered by those,
Yeah.
but it could be.
H-Bar is a sensitive spirit. He's a sensitive little guy. 12 Teen says this is bad for black. Zuanet, but JannLee is black. That's a great take. So it can't be bad for black because JannLee wouldn't have played it. You know what I'm thinking here? I'm thinking you gotta go.
What?
Knight takes e3, then you pop a knight back on e5.
Knight takes E3?
I mean f3. Not great with algebraic notation, so just try to fill in the blanks for me.
This is the little numbers and the little letters next to the board. It's not like you have to.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
I mean, if you can read, it should be.
Well, come on. You don't need to
Okay, so
be
Queen H4.
ableist over here.
This
Yeah, this looks
this
good
hits a
for
couple
white.
things.
I guess knight takes. Oh.
King h8.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
What's white gonna do here? What happens if white just plays defensively, puts a pawn at g2? Do you see that? See that? Mine
Just take the bishop
just
now.
as good as a 2650.
For black now. Yeah, sack the queen. And black is really safe here.
Yeah, black looks.
And he has the queen. This is starting to look really good for black.
Is it? I don't know if you're trolling here. White looks super safe as
I
well.
Black's got a lot of material for that queen, eh?
Not gonna argue with you.
Uh, I mean, okay, they're both pretty safe right now, but I like black.
I like
So
black
does
too.
12 teen,
Big
so that's how I
12
know I'm
teen.
right.
12 teen will take black here, so will I.
I was taking black before that, though, just for the record.
Yeah, it's a great take.
Uh,
I think JannLee's
oh,
getting in Opperwezen's head
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit.
Okay. Okay, now. Uh, hey, wait. Bishop takes, then there's. I don't know.
Ooh, this isn't looking tough. But you just have to keep playing passively. Oh yeah, I had to protect the f7 square with an eventual knight drop. This is not looking good for either player. They both might lose.
This is looking pretty good for black.
I actually don't
I
see
think.
color, so it's interesting that
I
you do.
actually don't understand Crazy House.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can drop pieces in this variant?
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's like Bug House, but one person.
I've never seen that before.
Do we have any viewers still?
Do you want to check?
It's 12 viewers.
Wow, that's more than friends that I have. So, pretty
I assume
strong.
that they have us muted and they're just being nice.
And I actually paid for some bots in our channel just so we wouldn't look bad.
Yeah. I paid IJH. Is it LJH? No, it's IJH.
We should
I
probably
paid him
ask
to
him
watch
how he
us.
identifies before labeling him. Here's a take for you, Antic. I think black is crushing here, and Opera's not really playing the right way. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah.
I also don't like the some of the chat we're getting over here suggesting this is trollish commentary. We're not trolls. We just aren't good.
Apparently Carlson and Caruana drew today. Did you watch the game yesterday?
I did watch the game yesterday. It was tragic. One of my boy
Dude, I
Carlson.
watched the whole game.
This is like 10 hours.
It's 7 hours on that.
You
It was
just
7 hours.
a day gone.
And I watched the whole thing.
No productivity. Savage. It was crazy. Carlson just totally blew it multiple times. Dare I say, if I was in his position,
Black has a lot of pieces that are just kind of defending.
JannLee is doing the Great Wall of China strategy here.
Those bishops don't seem like they're doing too much.
What is the over-under
The
on this
moment,
game taking 90 moves? What do you guys think?
I'll let the chat answer that.
Yeah, throw that one up to the chat. Chat, do you think how
I prefer to not have an opinion.
how many moves do you think this game will go to? Yeah, this has to be winning for black now.
Okay, now this should be
Yeah, you throw.
easy.
Oh, you can just drop a pawn. You just drop a pawn on g3.
Pawn at g3.
Now drop. Oh, I would have dropped a pawn on h2. Jen's.
Oh,
Ooh!
maybe that's why you're not in the
I
finals.
was almost there. I was in the candidates. Oh, we're playing the French defense. You must know a thing or two about that, being from Canada, huh? Or is that a sensitive
I'm not sure what
subject?
that means, but
You speak French? No?
I do hate the French. No.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Je,
You see
je
this?
ne
This
parle
looks like some
pas
new
français.
theory here. I've seen this line. I think the idea is queen e2. Castles or bishop g4. Black can castle. Oh, it's white's move. It's always so hard to remember whose move it is. You know?
Just look at the piece with the green square around it, man.
Yeah, that's how I have to do it, but in over the board it's there's not always that. You don't always get that.
I tell you how many times I've moved just like 3 times in a row.
You gotta get an
It's
arbitrator
bad, but
out, leaving the tournament hall in handcuffs.
like I just keep
You
moving.
know what? Yeah, I was just about to suggest that. Bishop takes e2. Pawn takes c6. This is looking good for both sides.
I don't know what's going on here.
Ooh, did you see this? Opperwezen opting not to take the pawn.
Yeah, man, I saw it. I'm watching the game.
That's wild. That looks like... Oh, man. I don't know what's going on here. I guess rook b8 now. Forced.
White looks...
White looks safe as can be. He's all tucked up.
Yeah.
Crook of the rook. Hey, can you go on Twitch?
Solid.
Can you go on Twitch and see if everything is... actually, viewers, does everything look nice? I don't know. I have like 800 screens open.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good. You also have 16 viewers, which is kind of weird.
It's kind of outlandish, actually.
Not sure it's deserved, but here we
Well,
are.
we're kind of providing good commentary. I don't know what Opper's thinking about. He has to play rook b8. I'm going to hit him. You got to attack that f7 square now. Got to hit him with a knight at g5 or a knight at e5. That's what I do. Or, here's a take for you. Pawn at h6. What are your thoughts about that?
Seems reasonable. Something on the light squares, too.
Actually, I'm liking pawn at
Knight at
h6.
c6, yeah.
Pawn at h6 forces rook at g8.
Knight at...
What was that?
12 says knight at c6, which is...
Well, hate to disagree with 12 but...
I mean, you're clearly better based off of this.
Based off ELO. Yeah, what do you do here? Do you play rook g8? You can't do g takes h6 because then you get knight at g7.
Like, what does black do here? Black has, like, no moves. The king is just sitting there on e8 and he can't go anywhere.
This is not good. This is not good at
That
all.
pawn on b7 is just
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe you give up both the pawn and the rook. What do you think about that?
How?
Just give it up. Maybe queen at f5 and give up the pawn. Then you take on f2. Queen takes f2. And nope, didn't work. Don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, guys.
This just looks terrible. I don't.
No, yeah. Clearly, pawn takes g7 and then rook g8.
And then
And then white.
I don't.
Oh, yikes. This is looking dangerous. Danger dog. I just think it's
Pawn at
nerves.
e6
I just think
now.
Opperwezen isn't playing his game. Yeah, pawn at e6 looks just over, right? Oh, apparently I have it on. Hey, do you have my stream open? Because I also hear myself.
Me?
Yeah, there's an echo now. And the fans hate it.
I don't have it unmuted.
Okay. Let me check. Can you guys... Is there still an echo? Yeah, there is a bit of an echo. Don't know what to do about that, guys. All right, I'm gonna... We are using headphones, shaking my damn head.
Maybe it's coming through my
It
headphones.
probably is coming through your headphones.
Because your voice is so loud. I don't know.
Or close the Twitch tab. Oh, I can just close the Twitch tab if that...
You
Oh shit, did
have it muted, right? Like,
I closed the Twitch tab. Maybe that'll fix things. Can you guys confirm no echo?
black is starting to look safe here.
Yes, it's fixed now. Boom. Killing it. Professional quality. Thanks, guys. Hey, I think Jan is burning too much matter rail here. What do you guys think?
Like, black is just safe now.
Fuck, there's still an echo? I don't know. It has to be Antic's problem. I have like I got awesome microphone set up here.
I don't see how it is.
No, okay, it's fine. You know what? And if there is an echo, guys, some people pay extra for that.
Live with it. Or leave. We don't need you.
No, don't leave. We need as many viewers as we can get. He did not mean that, guys, and I'm sorry. Now it's back. What's going on?
Knight e3 maybe to take the rook. Or no, that's pinned. Never mind. Never mind. Wow.
What? Who won that? I missed that entire
I
game because of
cannot believe
this echo controversy.
somehow Opper won. Understand what happened, but
Black is best by test. Ooh.
wow.
This is spicy. This is who plays
Is there
this?
still an echo?
Antic Leaf. Chess Poems is here? What? Are you seeing this? You promised he wouldn't show up.
I have a feeling that's not really chess poems.
He
He'd be willing to share me.
God.
I think that's just someone trying to
Yeah. Someone is just trying to besmirch the good name of Chess Poems here.
You
Not
don't
cool.
understand that
Not cool.
It'll take a little more than that to us.
Keep us apart.
We're kind of experts on conflict resolution, so
That is true. It's a great take. Is my I think my internet is dying. You can still hear me? Everything's good?
I can hear you fine. Your stream still appears to be working.
All right. We're good to go. This is just bad, right, for black. There's just no way that this can be good.
Um,
I think queen at b4.
Queen at b4,
Or
maybe just like
queen at a5.
bishop
Let's play it.
d2.
Um, hmm.
But maybe bishop d2. Maybe not. I don't know.
Wow. Chess poems is getting hot and heavy in here. You see this?
This is not the real chess poems.
I don't know, man. I just don't
He
know what to
would
think
he
anymore.
would not go around. It's not true, man.
We do need to get chess poems in here. ASAP, provide his razor sharp commentary. My computer is like squealing from how many things are running right now. Whoa, are you seeing this? Bishop h6? What is this about?
I guess knight at f6 is wanted. But I don't. What? What are you doing now?
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Opper.
Yeah, Opper's.
I don't. Yeah, bishop h6 is interesting.
Yeah, you
It
just.
doesn't look good to me, but
I think that's a classic case of Opper being too creative. Now, I think you just play bishop takes g7 now.
then
If bishop takes 7,
no,
queen takes h7, then you play knight at h5.
yeah, okay. Bishop takes g7, queen takes g2. Well, maybe queen at g1. I
Oh,
don't know.
you're analyzing. Yeah, now you just play knight at
I
h5.
don't know. Yeah, okay.
This looks good for white.
Then this is
Yeah, because you can castle. What do you? I mean, what do you even do here? You castle kingside.
castle right now.
Um, sorry about the echo, guys. I don't know what to do. Maybe we'll figure this out next week.
Okay, wait. So knight there.
Ooh, yikes!
King.
This is
Is
not
this like
looking good.
mating?
This is just dunzo. I guess you have to play king
King
d7.
d7? And then bishop takes knight? What is this? This doesn't look so good.
No, then queen at d5
Or,
is just.
yes.
Queen at d5 and then pawn at e6, I guess. Okay, well, now he can't do that, so. But maybe now knight at c5?
Mm,
Oh, no, this is just good. Because if f takes e6, then you play queen at f7. And then no matter what he blocks it with, you take on e6 with the queen. And that should be GG. Oh, nope, never mind. That's smart. I guess knight at c4.
and then what?
Well, if this is a classic Flourish game, you give up all your pieces and
You just
don't
keep
find
checking
me.
till you run out of
You
pieces.
just keep checking and you pray. You pray you find something. I don't know. Is Jan safe here? Oh, you should play pawn at d2 and then take the rook. That's what Jan's thinking about.
Really?
No.
No. But then you don't have anything.
No, white has got to play knight at c4. It's the only way to keep it going.
Oof.
Okay, this is
There's one that
done.
was saying
Like,
knight at b7.
there's nothing. Black isn't even threatening anything here, so he can just like castle or something.
On knight at b7.
Yeah, you just got to take.
What?
You take
Why?
on b4. Because what is white? Oh, this is spicy. Now I guess you take on b4, or is he thinking blocker at d5? Yeah, this is GG.
This is not GG.
GG, no re. He's probably not even gonna offer to rematch the guy.
Wait.
Yeah, come on. Opper's definitely got this. If Jan can survive this, I'm gonna quit my professional streaming career.
Are we sure that this isn't
This is over. Come on. What do you got? Although if
safe?
white doesn't mate right away, does black even have anything? I guess you start with pawn at d2.
Okay, bishop at d2, d7, d2.
This is insane. What is going
Okay.
on?
Okay, this should be
Oh, he
yeah.
just lost. He just lost. What? God, Jan is a
What?
warrior. Now, for those of you guys who are just tuning in, this is the World Crazy House Championship between Opperwezen, who is international master from. Where is he from? Is he from Netherlands?
The Netherlands.
He's from the Netherlands. And he is playing against JannLee, who is an Australian with a beautiful voice and is the reigning world champion.
The most beautiful.
It's so great to listen
I'm
to.
kind of ranking for who has the nicest voice in the Crazy House community.
Who do you think it is? It's got to be JannLee. JannLee's got to be
You
up
know,
there.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Obi. Sounds like he should be doing ASMR.
He does have a beautiful voice, very whispery.
He has. It's like a really relaxing. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a really nice voice.
I used to fall asleep to it. I fell asleep
I
to
still fall asleep.
OK's videos, like probably for a straight week, and had the weirdest
Wait,
crazy
you
house
slept
dreams.
for an entire week?
I slept for 7
You were
straight
just
days.
asleep
I
for
was
7 days?
extremely tired. Yeah. No, I had some weird dreams, like lucid dreams that I was playing Crazy House with all you guys. It's probably some of the best dreams I've ever had. So, shout out to my boy
Yeah, you
OK.
told us about it. It was sad the first time you told that story, and it's still sad now.
What? It's endearing.
I'm just kidding, man. Last night I had a dream that I was streaming this,
Mm-hmm.
but instead of you, it was my mom.
Was
Really bad at the
that a
commentary.
nightmare or wet dream?
No, it was a dream. Dude.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I was just trying to find
Dude.
the opposite of a nightmare, and that just was the first thing that came to my head. My apologies.
Dude.
You didn't need to hear that, especially not with chess poems.
I thought this was
Not with chess poems in the
PG-13.
stream.
Oh wow, this is
This is looking
Interesting.
like just lost straight up for black, right?
Um,
JannLee's trying to
hmm,
act like everything's okay, but I don't know.
not exactly sure what's happened here.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I do not know what Jan's plan is. Yeah, definitely King H3 is the only saving grace here. Now you play bishop at G5 to get the knight, or because it's check.
yeah.
That's called a fork.
Ooh,
I don't know if you know that.
or someone says bishop at h4.
I say bishop at G4, bishop E7. You take on E3. Queen takes E3. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Bishop at E7 would be terrible.
Wait, what?
I was. Anyway,
What was your idea?
this was my idea, but I
I
was
didn't
wrong.
hear.
I was wrong about black's idea. Now, what do you do, though? Do you take the knight on E3 or. Yes, you
I don't
absolutely
know
do.
what else you would do. Unless you like throw in something else, but probably not.
This is a beautiful in between move. This should be over now. This is over.
E5 now, yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful. There's nothing that can stop it.
H5.
What was that?
Mm. And then H5 after he blocks.
That was so
Yeah.
nice.
I don't know, man. I can't really see anything anymore.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm really bad at Crazy House now after not playing much over the past month or two.
You need to get back into Crazy House.
No, I want to get back into chess.
Chess is no good. It's no good for you. It's probably the worst variant of chess. It's not standard chess isn't even in the top 3. It goes Crazy House, 3 check, and then 960.
Yo, King of the Hill
King of the Hill's
is
over.
honestly my favorite variant.
King of the Hill?
I love King of the Hill.
It's so bad. Racing Kings is
Yeah,
awful.
chess is rough. After that last tournament I played. Well, you saw how the last game ended.
Yeah, you kind of gave up. Kind of gave up on chess for a bit after
Then I
that.
had to then I had to drive home like an hour in the dark, and I was sad.
Oh, just tears in your lunch pail.
What?
That's an Americanism. You probably don't have that in Canada.
I didn't hear what you said
I
actually.
said tears in your lunchbox.
Oh,
Legion, this is my voice. So this one's my voice right here. And then the other one is Antics.
wow. Blunderman said I think the less annoying one is Antic, which is the nicest thing anybody has ever said about me.
Yeah, I was afraid of streaming
I
because of this.
Not
Because of all this
accurate, but
toxicity. Is there any way, can we get one of our
I can't believe I was
moderators to block Blunderman?
nice to Blunder. Can you mod me? Why am I not a mod?
Mm, I don't think you're ready just yet.
It's true. I am a bit of a troublemaker.
Yeah, a little bit of a troublemaker. Thanks, Mixu Chess. Got to spread that wholesomeness.
That's what I'm saying. He's the
Mod me and I
nicest
will block
guy.
myself. I trust Blunderman. We all know that Castle and Queenside is extremely safe and effective in Crazy House chess. So JannLee's looking
Wait,
good.
but to actually answer Legion's question, this is Antic speaking right now, and the more annoying voice is Flourish.
That's me over here.
Also, hey Legion.
Yeah, hey Legion, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You play your cards right, you might just be able to hop into this commentary booth. Antic's getting a little bit
I thought I was
you're getting a little bit ahead
thought
of
I was the only
yourself
one allowed up here.
now that you think you have the less annoying
Yeah.
voice.
I mean, I'm just telling you what the fans think.
I'm gonna work on my voice.
Yeah, I haven't even I haven't even paid attention to this game at all.
Well,
I hope
thankfully
people
I
didn't come
have.
here for the analysis. Come
Uh,
here for the crazy house
Bishop
analysis.
G5 is looking real nice. Ooh, have you heard of en passant, Antic?
No.
It's a special move
Did he
that you
just
can.
cheat?
It's not actually cheating. It's a move that you can play in chess. It's French for in passing, and that's what happened right there. It's a special move that might help your standard chess a little bit once you start playing that. Pawn at B5 looks good, huh?
B5, maybe.
Mm. How about pawn at E4 or maybe G5, knocking the knight? No, I kind of like pawn at. I mean pawn at E4. Did I say E5? Can we have a French stream? Antic, you know French, right? You're Canadian.
No, I don't know French. You
But
know Spanish, right?
sí, puedo hablar en español.
Wait, you know what's that language you speak?
Swahili?
That other one.
Swahili?
Yeah.
Ndio naweza kuongea Kiswahili vizuri sana.
Stream? just just do the whole stream in Swahili from now on.
Sounds good. That'll shout out to the one Kenyan player that in the entirety of leechess.org. He
I know a few French words. Like bonjour.
Oh, are you fluent in French?
It. I'm fluent in saying hello. I can also say salute,
Oh, wow. That's incredible.
which I believe is a more colloquial way of saying hello. I think bonjour is a bit more formal.
And that's just one of the things you get for
And
tuning in,
that's
viewers, is free
that's
French lessons.
it. So Legion the Destroyer, ça va. This
Is
is my whole conversation in French.
does salute? I mean, does Legion Destroyer speak French, or is he just saying that?
I mean, it'd be pretty stupid. It'd be pretty stupid if he was asking him for a French stream and he doesn't even speak it.
Maybe he's
Yeah, I
thinking.
think he speaks French.
Queen
He's
takes
from
B2. Looks good, right?
somewhere. Takes B2.
Sorry to
Mm.
interrupt your anti-French rant with some chess analysis, but Queen takes B2. It's happening.
Rook B1,
Rook B1 is good.
maybe.
Rook B1 is definitely happening, or not. What?
Or
This is
not.
ridiculous. Just Queen takes B7.
Okay.
I guess his idea is
E6.
after Queen takes B7, then you do Rook takes E6, and then Bishop at C6.
Yeah. Okay. Rook D1.
Yeah.
Well,
Rook T1.
is it Rook D1? Yeah, I guess you have to. Yeah, you have to. Right?
Yeah.
But now there's like
No, now you can play
knight at
Bishop at C6
C3 kind
anyway.
of threats. Is it good?
I don't know. It's what I would do. How many viewers we got in chat? Someone want to let me know? Oh, this is genius.
We have 14 viewers.
Huge. Oh,
Oh,
it might be too clever for its own good, because can't you just do Ooh, I like this even better.
On at d3.
If queen takes, then you could play
Oh.
knight at c1, I think was maybe warranted.
Okay, this looks like something. I don't know.
What happened? Wow, that was... These games are incredible.
Oh. I actually haven't been paying attention since like the first game. Oh,
You need to...
black has won every game.
This is bizarre.
I'm
Black is the new
the
white.
crazy house analysis.
What?
I'm not here for the crazy house analysis. I'm just here to not feel alone.
I'm just here for the hot takes and toxic takes from Blunderman, who made me feel bad about myself. And
I always thought he was a nice guy. This is
it's kind of news to me, but
the first time this. I don't. Well, I'll take his word for it, but I didn't think that was true.
um,
Antic. I don't know what that word means, and I'm scared to look it up.
which word? Oh yeah,
Ute
does not
sentence.
doesn't sound appropriate,
That
man.
means antic is
I wouldn't
Okay,
look it up.
let's I'm looking it up. I have to know.
It's probably offensive. I wouldn't do it.
Okay. For some reason this is Google translated it from French to Portuguese, which doesn't help me. Oh, okay. Well, that's what that means. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, he's a bit of a troublemaker, this chess poems guy.
Did did you look it up?
I did not look it up. I assumed it meant
Oh, it would
something
it would
bad.
just upset you.
I don't do curse words. I don't do swears. I don't do cusses. I don't believe in it. So if you guys want to do curses, you go to JannLee's stream where that stuff is allowed. I don't like it.
Can you actually mod me though? I
I,
need to
I don't know how to mod
time
you.
out this chess poems.
I don't know how to mod you. I'll do it later. I promise. You're
You
gonna
know
get that
what?
sweet, sweet mod
If you
promotion.
did mod me, I wouldn't know how to do anything with it.
I'm like the only
You're
moderator on
both
JannLee's stream, and he just lets it rip in that stream. He's cursing. It's all kinds of trolls. All right,
Jan doesn't mind the trolls.
let's get serious. And I know he was
He
entertaining
appreciates a good
a
troll. He
troll.
just laughs it off.
I loved it. Um, what are we doing here, bud?
All right.
Bishop at
I guess
e3.
there's a game going on here. You not like this for black?
I think black is fine here.
Yeah, I mean,
Now, what's the idea? What's the idea?
for black right now.
Maybe you want to attack the h7 square? Get a bishop?
12-teen also prefers white, just for the record, so
Oh,
take that to
well,
mean what you
if he
will.
wants his commentary advertised on this stream, maybe he can get on a Discord channel.
No, I really thought it was just kind of a special thing between you and me.
No, it
I was
is.
kind of hurt when I found out you were just going around inviting every Canadian you meet to
Okay,
join
first off, you
us.
invited chess poems to the stream, so you kind of
I
started.
invited chess poems after you invited 12-teen.
Oh,
No, I didn't start it. You
look
started
who
it.
showed up. Look who showed up.
Legion wants to mute me. Legion wants me muted. You can mute me if you want. Flourish. I'll leave that up to you.
No, we're not. What? We're not muting you, man. What are our thoughts about bishop at h6?
Also, Blunderman wants you to draw some arrows.
Oh. Oh. I don't do arrows. For real, though, I think you have WhatsApp open. Oh, shit. No, he's right. Straight up. How do I delete WhatsApp? All right. Great take, Legion. Thank you. All right. You guys ready for some arrows? Ready for some sweet, sweet arrows? All right. What's going on here? I say queen takes d4. Just prepping. Just you could be a mod, Legion. You'll be a mod. Pretty much everyone can be a mod. All you have to do is 3 easy payments of $14.99. Smash that like button, guys. Smash it. Subscribe. Don't forget to tweet this out. All right, what's going on here? Antic, you're 2400 in Crazy House. I feel like I'm the only one providing commentary.
I'm not 2400.
Take. We're gonna take. We're gonna
Black's
take.
got a
We're
lot
gonna
of stuff
take.
going on here.
What was that?
Ooh, what's happening here?
Ooh. If takes, you drop that knight on h6, forking these guys. So what about takes here?
No. Golly, I just don't know.
Yeah, what about queen takes f6?
I don't think that's right. I think pawn takes.
You do not want to do pawn takes.
And then, yeah,
Then you
and
throw
then
a
after,
rook up
if he
on
takes your queen,
h8.
you can take his.
There you go. King here.
Take king e7.
Yeah, king e7 sounds good. Then what?
No, maybe that's not. I don't know.
Yeah, after king e7, how does white continue the attack?
And anything.
I guess there's no immediate mates. I guess you could just take or take. Black wins. 12-teen is calling it. I guess Opperwezen has to actually find it. Now, oh, this is over. This is mate. Wow. Queen. Nope. Wow. Bishop here.
You can run.
No, bishop here. Seal it in. Queen.
Oof.
Bishop here. This is... Oh, this is over. Wow. Great game. That was wild. Are there any breaks for these guys? Oh, we just we're now listed as streamers on Lichess, so I think they just advertised us. I mean, publicized us.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what happened.
Mhm.
This was a line played in 12-teen versus Fumi Talks. I think the idea is knight b6. Slap that pawn on d5.
This just looks kind of weird for black.
It's so weird, but 12-teen was playing it pretty effectively. I didn't understand anything that was going on.
I mean, it looks kind of weird for white too. I think it's just weird. Queen h4.
Maybe queen h4.
Queen f4.
Queen f4 looks good.
Okay.
h6. Maybe knight c6. Yeah, knight c. Knight. Oh, knight c6 looks good.
I guess knight g5 is probably not really a threat.
Bishop d3 looks decent, reasonable.
Yeah.
It's like the only actual move that white has to develop a piece.
And then maybe knight g5 is a problem.
Yeah, knight g5 looks really good. So black probably should have played h6 to prevent knight g5.
I mean this.
Queen takes, bishop takes. And then maybe bishop g4. How do you undo these arrows?
Just right click over them?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Impossible to say.
Just click anywhere on the board.
We need to talk to Thibaut about this.
I don't think it's hard, man.
Can you
You're so incompetent
shoot
at
an email to
everything.
Thibaut? Look at this. Do you see this? This is like 100% prediction rate.
Oof.
Ignore it. Be bold. Take the knight.
Take the
I
knight, right?
guarantee you JannLee is going to take the knight. He always just prefers positions where his king is perilous and he has to prove his defensive chops. This is looking so scary, though. Queen at f5? No?
Then what?
You don't need a follow-up.
Okay, you have to go to e8.
Queen at f7. Okay, bishop takes. This is over.
And then just take, yeah.
Yeah, this is over.
Huh.
Maybe bishop d6. Maybe knight here. Maybe bishop here.
Yeah.
Bishop here. Take, take, take. Maybe knight takes.
Can you know, I can't see your arrows, so could you say what squares you're talking about when you...
Jesus. You know that I can't do algebraic notation.
It's not hard, man.
You know that I can.
Like I
So
said, the little letters are right there.
you tell me this, but when you do algebraic notation, are you looking at the board every time just to double check that you're talking about the right square, or do you have it just all memorized in your noggin?
You know what? Sometimes I have to, sometimes I don't. As white, I'm usually fine.
As
like
white,
I
I'm
can
good.
figure
I
out
was
every square,
practicing
no
last
problem.
night, and I was killing it with white.
Black is hard, though.
Black is hard. Why? What do you
Black
think
is
that is?
hard. Because everything's upside down and backwards.
Yeah, you have to reverse your notation because the A file is the H
It's
file.
easy to go A to H and 1 to 8, but 8 to 1, that's confusing
It's
for some
impossible.
people.
It's impossible.
I mean,
Let's go. Come on, Opper. This game is like totally won. Bishop at d6
bishop at d6.
or king. Maybe you just get your king safe. King b8, and then you
It's all
nestle
looking
your
pretty
king up
rough
right
here.
here on a7. We call that the crook of the rook. You hide up in this little crook right there.
Look at those darks.
This is
There's a lot of
pawn
pretty
it.
easy to hit those dark
Pawn at
squares there.
c5.
So
Yeah, smash those dark squares. Just smash them. Drop a pawn here at d6 next. Rotation is hard. Are you guys related to Raven? Is that a reference to Raven's progressive matrices? Is that the joke?
what?
That's
What did you just say? What is that?
Mixu chess. Rotation is hard. Oh, notation is hard. Sorry, I thought he was dropping a cognitive science reference there.
Oh man. Bishop at b6.
This is GG. You don't even need to calculate
Now
it.
you can take d5 now, right?
Take d5. Yeah, can't take back because bishop. Smart. That's the kind of cutting edge analysis we need from you.
These simple one move tactics.
Yeah. This is a math stream, Legion, if you want it to be. God, this is really close. Did you see any of the analysis that Schwing and I did before this game?
Yeah, you and Schwing are nerds, man.
We were big old nerds. I would love to know what Schwing does. He was being so cryptic about it.
Right? He's so mysterious.
God, he's just shrouded in mystery and his
all,
elusiveness.
all I know is that he is in fact Canadian.
He is Canadian. He's anywhere between 21 and 100 years old.
70?
I guess. He does something related to data science, but won't tell me. And he's got a great head of hair.
You know that for a fact?
Nah, I'm guessing, based on his data science quality. Just take. Ooh, queen takes. Isn't that a little scary? You got bishop g5 coming? I love these positions as white, because the idea is always just to put your bishop on g5 and to attack the dark squares until the game's over. I don't think mathematics has any role in an apocalyptic world. I think might makes right, and it'll be all about physical strength and who can deadlift the most. So that is
You're
where
gonna
antics.
survive a long time then, eh, bud?
I can deadlift. I can deadlift quite a lot. I can deadlift the spirits
You're
of everyone in this room, and I could squat double my body weight.
you're pretty ripped, eh?
Pretty strong, pretty swole. Swolosaurus flex.
Yeah.
it
I do know that about you.
is. It is. It is all about physical strength and cognitive science in the post-apocalyptic world. Yeah, I have a feeling computational models will be really big once nuclear winter sets. Drop a. Oh, all right. Castle. Castling's happening. Yeah, I can squat double my body weight. It's not a big deal. All right. Let's not brag about it on stream, guys.
Wow.
So let's not make it a big deal.
We're like, this is gonna take almost 3 hours.
This game, Knight G5's looking good.
Match.
Blunderman, are you a cogsci head? You a big cognitive science guy? Because you're dropping some facts. Yeah, you got to go. Knight G5. Can't lose that knight. What is he thinking?
Knight
Maybe.
g5?
Yeah, I mean, what else do you do? Pawn at E5?
Take?
There we go. Do you just let this pawn go? Violence is weak. People's strength. I don't know. I also like embodied cognition. There's a great podcast with Sam Harris and Anil Seth on embodied cognition. It's like a 3-hour podcast that you should check out. It's pretty good. Drop a pawn on e5 or a pawn on f7. Antic, are you still there, bud?
I am.
You just fell asleep?
But you guys are kind of putting me to sleep with this talk about cognitive science and
I'm
stuff.
sorry. Let's keep it lowbrow so that you can participate, huh?
I mean, yeah, this was all just kind of
let's talk about our
a little
favorite.
bit over my head.
Let's talk about our favorite colors. I heard you like crayons. You're a big crayon head. What
My favorite color is probably gray.
What's your favorite color? I'm a big fan of
Gray.
sky blue. Looks like Opperwezen fell asleep on the board because the only move on the board is knight takes e5. What is he thinking about? You get 2 pawns. Oh, all right. I guess this is what he was thinking about. He just wanted to lose on the spot.
Is 12-teen listening?
Oh, 12-teen is listening. That's great. Hey, 12-teen, how about you get in here, get into the commentary booth, and hit us up with some of your analysis so that we can stop talking about colors. No, I'm a big fan of colors, though, to be honest with you guys.
Again, if you start talking about things deeper than colors, I won't be able to keep up, and I will feel left out.
No, you could talk about music, right?
If you want to do that, I can't stop that. Yeah.
I say, oh yeah, look at JannLee just greedily taking all the pieces. What about bishop h3? Bishop at h3.
This can't be good for white, right?
I don't know. I don't think black has anything. Yeah, just bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes.
Bishop at e4 now?
No, pawn... Is pawn at f7 something? Pawn at f7, if rook takes, then you drop a queen on e8. And it looks...
that looks...
I mean, what do I know? It's just JannLee.
You have to take that, right?
Now queen at e8. And then if blocker...
Yeah?
No, rook take... It is rook. Oh my god, JannLee's a genius. I don't even know what's going on.
Me neither.
This has to be good for white. I'm calling it. Look at Oki.
Yeah.
Celebrating 12-teen's text commentary because he can't hear us with his tablet.
AFX Cube says these guys are fun.
Hey, I appreciate that.
What a sweetheart.
You know what? Let's mod this guy.
Most people here are just like saying some really hurtful things about us.
Yeah,
specifically Legion Destroyer and Blunderman.
Yeah.
I'd like to call them out in particular.
No, thank you for calling them out. We need to shame these guys. Because, like, I get it. Antic and I are strong, and we're cool, and we're charismatic. But we're also gentle and vulnerable.
None of those have ever actually been used to describe me.
No, I get it. We're easy targets. We talk too much. But you know what else?
Seriously, none of those were.
We listen too much, too. Maybe that's our greatest weakness.
Stop quoting movies, man. I know that's from a movie.
All right. I. It is from a movie. I'll give you that. I didn't think you watched movies. Why does JannLee play e5? I just this is losing just on the spot. Maybe bishop at yeah, there you go. Yikes. How do I report? Okay. Fumi toxic. Um yeah, I guess knight h4.
Mm,
What was the purpose of this? Was the purpose of this just so that you can get a pawn to drop on e3?
yeah, appears to be the case.
It appears to be the case indeed. Now I guess black has to defend. How do you defend? You drop a bishop on g6 or e6. It's looking good. Looking clean. How you doing, Antic? Doing okay?
Hmm?
Where did you go?
Sorry, I was distracted by something.
Oh my god. Get out of here. Do you know how many people are clamoring to replace you in the commentary booth? I've gotten DMs from 12
I
Teen,
think I
from
think
Chess
that's
Poems.
I think that's just so that I'm not here anymore. I think that's the reason they want to replace me.
Oh, great take. What happened? What just happened? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is spicy. Not even quite sure I understand the purpose of that. So black to play. I guess black takes this knight. I guess that was the whole point of h5. Nope, I was wrong. Oh, this is looking bad. Drop that bishop on g7.
On G7?
Well, you got to guard the knight, right?
Mm.
I'm not sure that was... What's the idea there? I guess you can play bishop at e7.
Uh-huh.
Take. Hmm. I have no idea who this is good or bad for. It just looks scary for both sides. Black's king is precarious, but white has no pieces. Um, yeah, I don't know.
It looks like Legion wants to go back to the Legion and Blunderman want more of the colors.
Oh, color talk. Hit me with
Go.
your Mount Rushmore of top colors, and then I want to hear your Mount Rushmore of top fruits.
Mount Rushmore of top colors. Okay, gray,
God damn that! I'm sorry, you got to pick another
blue,
color. Is gray really in your
gray,
top
blue,
four colors?
red, and black. Gray, blue, red, and black.
It's pretty good. Gray and black, kind of similar, but I mean, I guess they're different enough that they could both
But
be your favorite.
not the same.
Um, pretty good. I'm gonna go with number one is powder blue for me. Number two
Okay.
is
That's
light
a little no, that's fine. Yeah.
light blue. Number three is
Uh-huh.
sky blue, and number four is robin's egg blue.
Province and clue.
So that's my top four. My top four fruits. You start.
Okay. Grapes.
What? Grapes are in your top four?
Uh, for one, buddy.
That's crazy. That's outlandish. Grapes are like it, I don't even know what to say to that. But continue.
Grapes are fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, can't take that.
Nope. Number
Um,
one. I'm sorry. Number one has got to be.
wait, I'm not done.
All right. Sorry, you said grapes. Go ahead.
Okay. Uh, grapes,
Mm-hmm.
raspberries.
Oh, raspberries are great. That's a good
Uh,
choice.
see, now it gets hard. I'm gonna say strawberries.
Strong, strong decision.
I'm a big berry guy,
Big
and
berry
maybe
head.
cherries.
Ooh, cherries are good.
I like small fruits.
Small
I'm very
fruits
dainty
that
like that.
are on a bunch, apparently.
Yes.
Hand fruits, the kind you can just eat in one sitting.
Uh, yeah,
I like that.
some of them.
Um, Number one for me is pineapple, no question. It's probably the best fruit to have ever been invented. Number two is mango. Number three, it's got to be raspberry. Number four, avocado.
Okay. Is that a fruit?
It is a fruit. You need to go back to school. It's got a seed in it.
You know, they don't teach you about fruit in school, man.
They do. I am taking a class on it right now. It's fruits for non-majors.
I have to say, I do not like mango.
What?
Um, yeah, don't like mango, and I don't like melons.
That's really weird. Really weird. No, to be fair, melons are terrible. It's maybe the only fruit that is chronically overrated.
Like cantaloupe, honeydew, they're just
Ugh,
bad.
honeydew. Get out of here. If they're putting honeydew in a fruit salad, that's not the fruit salad you want to eat. That's a filler fruit.
You can say that again.
No, I won't, but I take your point. This looks a lot like the game that he just played, right?
Uh, honestly, man, I have not been watching any of the games, so
Because it was taking up a lot of
I
cognitive bandwidth to think about your favorite fruits and colors.
cannot confirm.
No, I get it. It's tough.
Uh,
It's tough to multitask. I'm running a whole stream here, providing cutting edge analysis while interacting with chat, while
okay, I
generating
can try.
Mount Rushmores.
I
But
can try to.
okay, thank you.
Maybe knight at h6 is a threat for white here.
Ooh, great take. Knight at
Um,
h6. Pawn can't take because knight takes, forking the king and the queen.
yeah,
Really like that. So what is Opperwezen thinking here? If he's anything like me, he's probably calculating a mate. Probably a mate in 10 or a mate in 20. Oh, looks like we are down to one viewer. Yikes.
it says. Wait, we actually have 18 viewers.
That's great. Just keep them coming. You guys need to create alternate accounts.
Pressure's getting too high for me here.
It's getting hot and heated. Oh man, I'm gonna need you to take
Um,
over commentary for a bit. I need to respond to a very important text.
oh, geez. All right, I can try. So, this looks pretty tough for black to defend here.
All right, I'm back. That was terrible.
Looks pretty. Oh, thank God.
I
I did what I could.
just camera pans to a live stream of Antic just sweating. Oh god, can't do it. Yeah, this is looking
see some
gnarly for black. I mean, first off, you got this threat. You're gonna want to promote to
people
queen.
want to know more about the fruit.
The fruits were a hot topic.
Okay, well,
Uh,
let's go back to the
I
fruit
guess
then.
more fruit conversation.
Okay, you know what actually is my least favorite fruit?
Hit me.
Tomatoes.
Oof. You know, I got to disagree with you there.
Tomatoes are disgusting.
A good,
Like the
nice,
worst
ripe
thing
cherry
ever.
tomato in a salad. You telling me you don't like that?
I'm telling you, I don't like salad.
You need to start eating salads, but they're good for you.
I
And if you eat enough of them,
I
you'll live
probably
to be
should,
100.
but there's a good chance for that actually. I got those Asian
You
genes,
do have those
so
Asian genes. Not only do you have the Asian
I've
genes,
had
but you have some kind
relatives live
of.
to like 105.
What was that?
I've had a relative that lived to like
Is that
105,
true?
so
That's crazy.
yeah.
Where do you get the
My
genes
mom's
from
grandma.
that make you huge and muscular? Because I've seen some pictures of you.
Don't think
Which genes were those?
I man. I'm pretty doughy, like
You need to start hitting the gym, man.
built, but it's all flab.
It's all about that hypertrophy. Gonna have to. I'm gonna get you set
Is
up
that a
with.
word?
Oh yeah, it's a word.
Oh, that's takeable. That's a free night.
I'm gonna get you set up with a 5x5 workout. You're gonna be doing squats. You're gonna be doing deadlifts, shoulder presses, bench presses. Gonna get huge. Gonna
Okay,
get
this
you on
should be.
some whey protein isolate, some creatine.
Listen, man, I'm trying to talk about the game here.
All right, sorry.
I assume this should be winning for black now.
Yeah, white doesn't have much. Or maybe you can do the same
I
kind of idea
assume.
with a pawn on f7. Oh, look at that. Now queen at e. Oh no,
You just keep pulling that out, eh?
I just pull it out. I'm just a one-trick pony here.
Okay, this is.
Oh, this is done. There's no way white can survive this. Queen takes h6 is a little risky. At some point, knight at g3 is going to happen.
What is this?
Oh, no, this is bad. Pawn. Rook.
Wowzers.
Yeah,
I don't
and
even.
now pawn takes.
No, but
This is donezo.
okay, yeah.
This is brilliant by Jan.
What
This is over.
the heck?
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Great work.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Gonna have to, that's just Jan. Jan being Jan. Now, you said Jan didn't have a chance against you, Opper, earlier, so what are your thoughts now?
Who said that?
Thought that was your take. I really can't
I said
believe.
Jan would win.
I really can't believe that.
I'd Opera to win, but I thought Jan would win.
To what is going on right now? I was totally unable to follow any of. How did a knight get there? Wow, this is going so fast. This is light speed. All right.
Is this the exact same line from another game? You know when like people are playing a match or just a casual series against each other, and they
And they what?
and they I'm not sorry. and they keep like playing the same opening line over and over.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, remember like what opening I played 2 games ago, so I don't know how I would play the same line. Do you find that, or are you capable of remembering that?
Oh, no, I definitely play the same line. I just have like a few bag of tricks that I pull out over and over again. Always got to play the same line. But it is interesting because presumably both sides believe that their ideas were sound. They just made some mistake along the way, so they just keep testing each other over and over again in the exact same lines, which is not super fun.
Bishop h6 on here.
Um, yeah, Bishop h6 is good.
Ooh. 12 said 95.
Knight e5.
Okay, says subtle threat.
So-
I guess to get the queen out.
Subtle threat. Yeah, here's the
Okay,
idea
and his
here. Knight at
classic
queen at
British
g7 was
sarcasm.
looking good. Oh, just take that. Bishop takes g7. King
Queen to
takes
g7
g7.
is looking good. Okay, knight h4.
Knight h4. What's the threat? Oh, the threat is queen
I don't
g4.
know. Knight f5, queen coming in.
I was thinking
I don't know. What would you do?
maybe pawn at g5. Take, take. Oh,
Okay.
hey, what do you know? What do you know? What was that move that just
Okay.
happened?
Well, 12 said knight h4. So actually, I'm gonna side with him.
So you're just reading off the stream then. Sounds like we should get 12 in here.
No, no disrespect, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that the best Crazy House player in the world is not playing in this match.
Wow.
That's my that's my
That
hot
is a
take for the day.
spicy take. You better hope 12 is listening right now.
That's
Unless you're not talking about me, are you?
no, I'm not.
Oh, okay. So you're probably talking about 12 then. But yeah, this is looking just winning for white. Looking real good. You want to be able to play your queen to
Okay, what now
h5
though?
or g4. You want to get that knight out of the way. What's the way of
He
doing that?
can take that maybe. If
Yeah, that
can
is
you
true. That
just
was a
take
little
it?
bit of disrespect. Thank you, Legion, for picking up on that. And don't think that goes unnoticed. I definitely am putting a little tally mark for future moderator on your resume for that one. And who knows, maybe even a co-host.
Are you gonna replace me for
No,
next week?
I'm not going to replace you, man. Maybe for week 3. You said you can't show up?
Yeah, week 3 I might be able to though.
You should.
No, actually, if these matches are taking close to 3 hours, I can't because I'm going to a blitz tournament. So,
Maybe you just forfeit your
but I
first
could
couple
do
of
the
games.
first little bit. Not gonna do that.
Maybe you just withdraw from
I
the
take
tournament.
OT. I take OTB blitz very seriously.
Yeah, I can tell. You're now an 1800 on Lee
Mhm.
Chess.
Hey man,
It's pretty good.
on my other account I'm like 2,000. So,
Wow. There's no way to prove that.
I'll send you a link to my other account then.
Um, I'll shoot you a link to my Fix account. Used to play under the name Cheesy Bread. Might have heard of it. Used to be a lot better than I am now. I don't know what happened. Old age, I guess.
This
I don't know. I'm not feeling confident about white anymore. This is you got nothing. Maybe yeah.
bishop at g7. Okay, I don't know.
What's the idea here? Rook
Ooh,
takes. Ah, no. Rook takes, then knight at g8 is a threat.
Knight to d5.
They're the
Yeah,
same
knight to
idea.
d5.
Same idea.
But I mean,
Well,
it's not exactly the same idea.
well, it's pretty much. I mean, your knight ends up on f6
Same
no matter
idea.
what. So check yourself.
Okay, well,
Um, yeah, black has no way of
am I
mating.
really the one that needs to check himself?
Black has no way of mating right away.
Uh, see, this is the kind of position that you would lose as white.
Absolutely. I would definitely
So I'm
lose
trying to
this.
I'm trying to figure out.
Trying to figure out what you would do in this situation.
I'm just kidding, man.
I always love when commentators just run out of things to say, so they make comments about the chess clock. It's like, oh, JannLee is running his clock down right now. He's spending way too much time thinking on this move. Do you think time's going to be an issue, Antic? Oh, good talk. This is
Sorry,
crazy.
I'm getting distracted by the game again.
Oh,
I
it's
keep
okay.
doing that. My bad.
No, it's okay. Try not to focus too much on the game. No, you. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, knight at f7 looks good. Queen takes? What? This is looking
Uh,
crazy. What's going on? You're going to have a double check with knight at d6 at some point. This has to be over, right? You could just knight takes again. What do you do here? Maybe you have to distract the queen with knight at e2 first and hope that he takes it. Another way of distracting the queen. If takes, then you might... No, there's still no mating threat. He wants to play like knight at
there's
e2.
nothing. Knight d6.
Did you see Mixu's comment? Did you see Danny Reish's uh,
Dude,
comment on
I watched that
chess.com
like
yesterday?
20 times
That was so...
yesterday.
You
I
don't
literally watched it like 20 times.
I cannot tell you how many times I have blown myself in this position. Okay, looks like we're getting a new opening line. It's about time. I like the Scandi. I think it's one of the most playable openings as black. I don't know why more people don't play it.
In Crazy House specifically?
In Crazy House specifically, yeah. I do not like it in regular
Yeah.
chess. John Bartholomew does.
GSVC plays it all the time, right?
In real
He's
chess
strong
or
with it.
in Crazy House?
In Crazy House.
Now, which one is Crazy
Playing it
House?
against 12 teen.
That's the one where you can drop pieces
One
on the
time I
board?
tried playing against 12 teen and I literally lost in like 10 moves.
You played the Scandi against him, or he played it against you?
I played it against him, but to be fair, I feel like in any opening against him, I lose in just 10 moves, so.
I think I have a net positive score against 12 team.
Yeah, you've beaten him a few times, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm kind of like his kryptonite, actually. He said that about me multiple times.
I've heard that.
I don't know what it
I've heard
is.
him say that.
Like, it could be like my intuition about the game, or my calculating ability, or my knowledge of colors, but something just, it throws him off. Um, this is still theory, right? Yeah. Yeah,
I
this is...
hope to someday get a win against Opperwezen.
You don't have any wins against Opperwezen? I think I have a win. I hope to get a win
I
against...
don't. I beat him on time once because he berserked, but
Yeah, that's what I did too. I hope to have a win against JannLee that is not him simply not starting the game. and I hope to one day have a win against Little Plotkin. I believe we are like
Oh yeah,
50-0.
that's rough, eh?
I don't know what's going on with that
I
guy. He
mean,
doesn't
come on,
resign
man.
in losing
He's
positions.
he's not that good. You should be able to beat him.
Well, it's common courtesy to resign when the engine evaluation says
Yeah,
that
he doesn't do that though.
you're worse than -2, but he doesn't do it. He just keeps playing on.
That's everyone hates him. So
Queen takes c2.
I'm
That's my
just
take.
kidding. I love the guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I mean, he's not, but I like him.
Yeah, he's toxic, but hey, who isn't?
He's the absolute worst.
He's the best of a bad situation. Oh, this is getting out of hand. He's a great guy. Queen takes c2 is the only move that's playable. Can you check to see if leechess.org says that we are... Does leechess.org say we're streaming? No, they don't have it advertised. It's a
No.
little rude of them.
I wonder how many viewers Jan has.
God, I hope none.
222.
He has
Okay, well,
222 people watching him make
he,
facial expressions. You,
he
you need to you need to post a link to our channel on his channel.
just
Take
spam
take
his
some of
chat
those
with
viewers away.
he wouldn't he wouldn't mind. That's
Yeah, he's all about promotion of... I'm gonna spam. Just spammed a little bit on... Should we add a delay to our channel in case they're listening in on us?
you know what? They have been playing a lot of moves that you and I have been
It's kind of
suggesting.
suspicious. I was just about to say that. I would not be surprised if JannLee is just waiting until he hears us say a move. What is going on? Pawn at e6 is just... Pawn at e6 or knight at d5 is looking good.
On at e6. Take it.
Take it with what? The queen or
And
the...
then what?
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm a dum-dum. Maybe knight at d5. Oh, knight at d5. That's weird. Yet another move that JannLee plays only after hearing
This
me say it.
is bad for black, right?
I don't even know. It looks fine. What about knight at f6? Oh, no. Guess you got to go queen takes, pawn takes. Throw a bishop down on c2. How about that?
I'm not sure I'm believing that it does anything.
What about rook? Throw a rook. No, I think
And you
black is
just
good
step
here.
up to d2.
Black is good here.
And then you can just... Well,
Black is
hold
definitely
on.
winning here.
c3?
I think he has to go king c3, yeah.
Oh, man.
If king c3, then you play bishop.
Wow.
If king c3, then you play bishop b4.
b4? Wow. Okay.
And then what happens if he takes the bishop on b4? Then you just take the queen on c2, so he can't...
Check.
So he has to play king d3 after bishop b4. So boom, boom,
This
boom.
sure is interesting.
And then you get bishop to f5. Oh, or I guess bishop e6 now.
Block?
This has to be over. No
Yeah,
immediate
because he
mate.
gets that out, so there's no mate now.
Is there no mate threats right now? What about queen at d8?
Probably fine after you take, aren't you?
Can you add Jan's facial expressions to the bottom right? Ooh, that would be good. Should we do it?
That.
We would be stealing basically all of the value of his stream. Okay, I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to get it done. I don't know how to do it. Twitch.tv. You're gonna have to take over commentary for the time being.
And you know what happened last time? I choked.
You did choke, but hey, bud. Oh,
Okay, so
Jan's not even he's barely even breathing right now. Okay.
White's what is happening here? Hang on.
JannLee
Okay.
face.
White just winning now?
Window capture. JannLee face. Okay.
Wow. This is interesting stuff.
Great commentary.
Oh, but wow.
Oh shit! What is this? What's going on here? Oh, I kind of like that though. You get to see a little chat.
Wow.
No, gotta delete JannLee face. All right, let's see how this works. Antic, you got any? I'm hearing a lot of quiet from you over here.
It's pretty wild stuff.
Oh no! Did we lose our?
Sometimes it looked like one guy was winning.
Yikes! This
Board
is
is gone.
board is gone. I do not know what I'm doing here.
You still have your sweet black and white graphic in the bottom right there though, so
Chrome. Oh no! What the hell's going on here? I knew I shouldn't have messed this up. Well, the viewers don't need to see the board, do they?
oh, okay, so knight of d6 just played by black.
This is bad news.
Which hits that bishop on b5, and white plays queen d3.
Yeah, you keep them entertained, bud.
F5. Should I run through the whole game? e4, e6, d4, d5, knight c3, d4, knight takes e4, knight c6, knight f3, knight f6, knight takes f6, g takes f6, knight at h5, rook g8, pawn at g5, pawn at e7, bishop b5, knight at d6, queen d3, f5, bishop takes c6, b takes c6, knight e5, bishop at e4.
Well, thank God our viewers are geniuses.
That should cover everything up for everyone.
I think I got that. Thank you.
Now white plays queen h3. 2. Knight at f6.
Oh man, what am I doing here? It keeps saying.
Oh. Knight f4 is played.
We got a countdown going. Okay, we need to delete this JannLee image. Hey, we'll be back after a quick break. What is this? Why does it even say Mark? Boom. All right. I'm going to re-add a window capture. This is going to be Lee Chess browser. Our viewers just plummeted, didn't they?
This is a great suggestion from the chat. Just add all of Jan's screen. We can just stream his stream and commentate over it.
That's his stream right there. You see that? No, we can't. We are gonna get his face though for sure. We are definitely cropping his face. Um,
That seems just really wrong to me.
I wish I knew how to look at that. He'll be right here, snug in the corner. No, I don't know how. Maybe I can throw him in the corner here. No, I have no idea how to do this. Do I crop it? Let's get here. Viewers can see the real board in the meantime while I try to figure this out. He probably has a delay though, doesn't he?
You're really ruining what was started off as a and
Yeah, well, you know whose problem this was? This was all Legion Destroyer's idea. He kind
what's
of goofed it
happening
up.
here?
OBS is not even detecting that my Lichess window is a thing. Lichess window real. Window.
I don't know what's happening.
It's not. Hmm. Yeah. We really goofed. We goofed big time. Somehow it's picking up JannLee's face.
Oh, is this mate?
JannLee Crazy House
Whoa.
Twitch. I'm just going to replace this link here. Now we should have. Oh, look. We got it, folks. It's going to be the last time.
You know, maybe it would be better if we just put up Jan's stream and we stop commentating.
Yeah. Chuck
I know what you're
Moulton is just
thinking.
roasting me on the chat here. If we had moderators, this guy would be gone. But unfortunately, we don't know how anything works. I'm gonna try to add. Oh, did it break again? That's cool. Dude, what the hell? I'm not messing with things anymore.
Hey, Kyle's here.
Hey, Kyle.
Kyle got here at the best part of the stream.
It's pretty great what's happening here. We're just trying to fix things. Just getting it set up midstream. That's a normal thing. Let's view JannLee here.
This is so bad, man.
Hey, man. It's pretty good. All right. We're just going to go with this. And we're no longer commenting. I follow a lot of people, Legion Destroyer.
Yo, I have 40 people that I follow online right now. How many do you have?
100.
What?
Yeah.
Online right now?
Yeah. All right. We're good. I'm just leaving it like this. Can everyone hear me? Everyone's good? We good? All right. Let's no more suggestions from the chat. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna go back to fruit talk. Now I just need to find the window. Thank you, Kyle. See, we need a little bit more of his positivity in here. I have now, I kid you not, 7 windows that are streaming JannLee versus Opperwezen on LeeChess.org, and I have no idea which one is the one that is actually streaming. Is it this one? Can you tell me if you see lines that are being drawn? I'm drawing all kinds of lines. Antic?
Nope.
You don't see lines?
Yes, actually. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is the stream. I just have to not touch anything from here on out. And we're good to go, guys. For those just tuning in, this is the World House Crazy Championship. Opperwezen,
Yeah, that's it.
he is from the Netherlands, also goes by Dr. ATM, aka Deriva, aka Ham and Onion Roll, aka the Ice Pick, versus JannLee, who also goes by Tan the Man, Muscle Milk, and Pro Show. 7-6 Opperwezen. How many games did we lose while I was clowning around?
You missed like half the match.
Shit. How many viewers we got, folks? Did the number go up or down since that technical mishap?
17.
17. Let's try to crank that up to 20. I want everyone to send the link out
Nobody
to
left.
friends and family.
If everybody sends a link to 3 friends,
Yes.
then we would have.
It's impossible to do that. Can someone run the math on that one?
I don't know.
Legion Destroyer. If everyone sends
68? I don't know. I'm actually really bad at math.
That's interesting because I thought you
Bad.
were mathematically inclined.
No.
Schwing is good at math.
Oh, look at OK bragging in the Lee Chess chat about sacking his queen twice to beat me.
Okay, you do not need to bring that up. All right. Antic was having a bad day. Can Oki even hear us?
I don't know. Is he watching the stream?
I know who you are,
I don't
Smash.
think he is. He's not watching us. If he was, so.
You know, like most
we
of our
can
viewers,
say whatever we want about him.
Most of our viewers are actually Mixu Chess, just watching from different accounts.
Most of our viewers are just like Mixu, yeah. Whoa, Flourish stream floundering. Okay.
All right, come on, just to play.
These people, man, they're ruthless.
They're just savage over here. I don't think they understand how much it takes to put in.
We're trying our best.
Stream. It took me 30 minutes at least, right before the start of this game, to get this all set up. So, it looks like Opera's winning here. Is this 20? Is this first to is this 20 games during this session?
Yeah.
Strong. Yeah, this looks like it's dead. It's done for JannLee.
I guess you have to block that.
Yes, Schwing.
And
Um,
is this done?
This is over.
I don't.
Put a knight on h3, maybe.
For who?
I think black is winning here.
Yeah, just take.
You're gonna get a pawn on h3 is coming at some point. No, but maybe
you don't have much time for that.
Yeah, you really don't. This is a good idea. But you can just get really safe by...
This is... I feel like this is good for white, but I don't know anything.
Hey, I think you know some things.
I know more things than some people, but...
But not everything just yet. Man, I'm going to have to go to the
I'm
restroom at
working on
some
learning
point.
everything.
I was hoping they would take a break. All right, let's get back to cutting edge Z house analysis here.
Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah,
Because
that was
that's all
pretty
I
good.
got.
I like that that you had. Man, this is... I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
Just let it happen. Just let it rip. Black has to
This
be good here.
is... Promote? No.
Yeah, now promote.
I'll
This is
promote.
definitely good. This is over. No matter what, rook at f1, take,
These have been
promote to
some very
queen.
interesting.
You can take knight at e2, bishop at f4, seal him in. Oh yeah, this is also good. This is good. Wow, great job,
Oh.
Opperwezen. 8-6. JannLee is going to have to dig
4 in a
deep.
row for Opper.
Yeah, great work, Opperwezen.
Well, it looks like Smash is... But you.
Thanks, Smash and Splash.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Flourish level is 2100 plus level.
I'm pretty
So
sure Flourish level is a
don't know what
little
he's
bit
talking
higher
about.
than that. All right, take a look at my peak rating. It's 2350.
Is that your peak?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So
Check
check.
to make sure you're not
You don't have
lying.
to check that. You don't have to
Ah,
check that.
interesting.
You could just trust me on that one,
Because I
bud.
just checked, and
And
you know what? It's fine.
yeah, don't call me out on stream.
I mean, it's too late. I already did.
You did. I mean, come on.
If I could, but it's a little too late.
Here's a take for you. Despite the fact that e4, e5 is totally busted for black, I like black here. I don't think Opper played this well.
Do we like black here?
I love
I'm
black
not sure.
here.
I don't know though. Yeah. Okay. Actually, off with that. Okay. Yes, I like black here.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't think of what White's ideas are right now. Maybe he has to knock the knight
The
out,
problem is I can't really
c3.
positions. I like in my own games. I never know if I'm winning or not. I just keep playing moves, and whatever happens, happens. You know.
Yeah, that's how the professionals do it too.
Like I really don't know who's better in any given position.
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently you can get to 2400 with that mentality. King takes.
Apparently you can.
King takes. I don't think black has any direct threats. Knight at h4 coming, but it won't lead to much, I don't think. Oh, maybe pawn. Yeah, I was just about to say that, because if queen takes, then you could play knight at h4. So king has to take. I like this little in
King
between.
takes. Still knight. Hard take
Yeah,
there.
this is good. This is looking really good. I
Um,
don't know who I prefer, but oh my god, this is so nice. Because if you take the queen, then he drops a bishop on g4.
uh-huh.
So he might actually have to back up and play king g2. Or maybe he can drop a knight on e7 first and then play king g2. Gotta back that king up.
7 even do, though?
What?
What would a knight on e7 do?
I guess knight at e7 doesn't do much. I always just like to drop my pieces so that I don't have any in hand, and then that way I don't get stressed out. Knight at d4 coming. Ooh, what's...
Legion says next stream we need face cams.
Oh, I don't know about face cams. I need to protect my privacy.
We need a Flourish face cam. I can guarantee you all would not be disappointed
Dude, we
by
had a
that.
Flourish
But
voice cam for 10 minutes before Blunderman was deciding which one of us was the most annoying. I can't imagine what a face cam would reveal.
I mean, I think we need a Flourish body cam.
Ooh. Spice things up a little bit. That's
Flourish is famous. Flourish is famous.
I'm a little famous. Just a
You're
little.
like you up. There's a lot to read about.
What are our thoughts
There's a
about
lot of
knight at e1? If queen takes, then you do queen takes d3. If rook takes, then you do bishop takes g4. I liked that idea.
way too deep for me. What the heck? Did you come up with that?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I know you came up with it.
Thanks, bud.
That's
I don't think it was actually good, but it was something.
I don't know. Too deep for me.
Hey, I've heard that before.
Just take that.
Yeah, just take that.
Eh.
I have literally no clue what's going on anymore. To answer Legion's question, yes. Yeah, so what's going on here? Who's winning? If 12 Teen is listening, let us
Black?
know.
I'm pretty sure black is.
Well,
I mean, white can't do anything right now.
I mean, can we take a look at the clocks for a second?
Yeah.
Maybe you can provide some clock commentary,
Well,
because it looks like
Opperwezen is really burning up that time.
he's burning it up. He's gonna need to
Playing
motor
fast
here.
and confidently. Now rook at e1 will mate.
Wow. Great analysis. JannLee
So
pulls out.
Both players starting with 3 minutes here.
Wow. And is that normal, Antic, for them to start off at the same time, or is this just for the Crazy House Championship?
This is typically what you'll see, yes. And both players will also have 2 seconds added per move.
And is that for every move?
Yes, and it's called increment.
Oh, learning words here. So for any of our viewers who are taking the SAT or the GRE, God forbid, increment is one of those words that you might see on the vocabulary section. So write that down. Now, Antic, you crushed the SAT, didn't you?
What?
Oh, in Canada, they don't have that, do they? They don't believe in standardized tests.
You're kind of cutting out right now. I can't really hear what you're saying.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was covering up my mic with my hands. So that's my bad.
Kyle says that you're very creative.
I get that a lot. So
Actually, Kyle said you're very creative, but I think I know what he meant.
oh, serative. Huh. I believe that is a face cream. Which is
I
kind of a
learned
compliment.
vocab from
It's
stream.
kind of a compliment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with black on this one.
Um,
Now,
maybe,
if it were me,
maybe
I'm
not.
just gonna be sacking on F7 every time.
There's a lot of game left here. I don't know, man. White looks promising.
I just hate when my king is out like this. Just feel like there's so much black can do for so long. But I don't have JannLee's defensive prowess, so who knows?
Is that how that word is pronounced?
I think you can say prowess or
Yeah,
uh,
I've only ever said prowess. I didn't know prowess was.
well,
Sounds a little too fancy
you
for
gonna
me. I'm
call me
not
out on
really.
stream again?
I'm a simple guy. I'm not calling you out. I was impressed.
Oh, thank you. I know how to pronounce words. It's one of my things.
I don't.
Rook at E1 is coming. That's my take.
What?
Rook at E1.
Rook
Boom.
2e1?
Yeah, sorry, Rook 2 E1.
When that's not a drop, eh?
Yeah, sorry. Forgot about how that works. Ooh. Now, if I were JannLee, I would get this bishop off that diagonal. Maybe drop a bishop on E4. Nope. I mean, I guess that's one way of doing it. Oh,
There's okay in the Lee Chess chat again with his subtle threat comment.
subtle threat. I don't know what the subtle threat is, though. Is he talking about
Probably
bishop takes E6?
probably it was knight at h3 mate that he was talking about.
Is there a knight at H3 mate? Oh, there was a knight at H3 mate. Didn't even see that.
Well, there.
What does black do, though, here? Like, there's just no way to guard this pawn. What on earth do you do here? Queen
I don't
D6?
know.
And then eventually squirrel your king away into this little cove?
I don't know.
Or maybe bishop here, and then you squirrel yourself away
The
here?
bishop.
Queen D3 is... Queen
D6.
D6 is played? Maybe he's thinking
I think
about...
they are listening to you.
He's thinking about Queen H5? Or maybe pawn at F5? Yeah, this looks strong.
Smash asks, Antic, did you need to do a couple lines right before streaming? I'm not going to answer that question
Is that a drug reference? I hope it's not a
because
drug
I
reference.
find it very offensive.
Does he know that this is a PG stream for
I'll
families?
say that I do not do drugs. I do not do drugs.
Except life, right? You're high on
Yeah,
life.
man. And weed in high school, but not anymore.
Hey. This is a wholesome
But it
stream.
is legal now, so.
Well, maybe it shouldn't be. Yeah, that bishop looks good. That looks like a good idea here. Queen.
Looks rough for black.
It's looking rough for black. I think Jan's going to take it. He's going to tie it up. Take a look at Opperwezen's clock for a second, too. 22 seconds to a minute and 10 seconds? Correct me if I'm wrong, but JannLee has more time.
You are correct, Flourish.
Thank you,
And I
Antic.
think that's going to be a factor as we move forward in a very difficult position for Black to defend here. He's
Right
really
you
going to
are.
burn up some of that clock.
Right you are, Antic. Um,
With JannLee playing these instant moves.
wow, jeez. This was a brilliant series. Now, I don't think he can take. Because if he takes, you get bishop at f5. King
I
takes,
think he
then you
can
get
just
queen.
resign
I think you
now.
have to back up to king g8, actually.
King g8.
Yeah, king g8 not looking good. So 8-8. Wow, this is as close as it gets.
8. Is this going to be like last year again?
I hope so. I really can't believe Jan is so bold as to play this.
Well, he's been winning as Black,
He
hasn't he?
has.
Like
It's
he's been getting
amazing.
wins as
He's
Black.
amazing. I can't believe he can do it. You know what I say? I say you just sack on f2. Drop a pawn on g3. And then just let it happen. No response will count as a yes? I don't know what Legion is referring to.
Might be still about me doing drugs.
Pawn at g3. Oh, he did it. Did you see that? He did my move. Pawn at g3. We've played this almost as exact variation Antic a million times.
You have?
And I have never won in it. So it'll be good to see what
Is
JannLee
it,
does.
wait, is there a variation against me that you have won?
Oh, come on, man. Just torching me on my own stream. I invite you because I consider you my friend.
I thought this was our stream.
Sorry, it's our stream. I mean, it is on my channel, and
I also consider you a friend.
I'm getting all the donations and the corporate
Yeah, we
support.
were gonna talk about that though, right? We were gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I guess. And thank you so much to Legion the Destroyer for a 5-month sub, and Kyle Legion with a tier 2 premium Twitch subscription. Really appreciate it. Shout out to our corporate sponsors, Smuckers. Unsmuckably yours. This is looking good. Do not mute. I don't know how to add emotes. We're hiring someone to do it, Legion. It'll happen in the next stream. We're going to have emotes. We're going to have premium subscriber content. Going to get a donate button in there next time.
Premiums.
You know, I'm just about spreading the game, really. I just want to see Crazy House flourish. And so I don't need your money. Don't need it. But I will put my PayPal up there and my social security number so that you guys can donate.
I use the word flourish because.
Did you see what I did there with my name? Yeah, exactly, Blenderman. I just want to be an ambassador of the game. I'm not in it for money. I'm certainly not in it for the elo points, as you might have guessed. Antic, what's happening? Did you mute your stream? Jeez. All right, I'm going solo on this one. Here's what's going on. King has got to go to HA. You do not want to take this bishop. If you take the bishop, it's bad news bears. Actually, I don't know why it's bad news bears. I take that back. I guess now bishop takes d8. No, bishop takes d8, I think loses to rook at h1, take, then it's over. So rook at h1 is the threat. Need to watch out for that.
Does it mate though?
I'm sure it mates.
Probably.
I'm sure it mates.
I don't know. Two. Oh no, never mind. Actually, no.
All right, what's the idea here then for ops? I call him ops, by the way, because we're close friends. Shout out to Just to Play, who's
Whoa.
publicizing our stream.
22 viewers.
Huge.
We're only like 200 behind Jan.
Yeah, which is pretty good because Jan is providing no commentary at all, and neither are we. So we're providing about the same level of Crazy House commentary. I'm sure it mates is the difference between these guys and mere mortals. um, yeah, I'm sure it mates. But I mean, that's just my chess intuition speaking. Does Magnus Carlsen know what he's doing half the time? No, he's just playing on intuition.
Dude, I just almost died. I don't know what happened, but I suddenly couldn't stop coughing.
Was it
It was
because I
really
said
scary.
something hilarious?
Definitely not.
Oh, all right. So I guess we're just being rude on stream then.
Did I follow your stream? I guess I should follow
What are
you.
your thoughts about pawn at h2? Oh, I guess Jan does another one of my moves. Interesting. Drop that rook. Rook on
My
g1.
thoughts are
Take. Queen takes. Put a knight on g3. King to h2. Do we have another knight?
okay. Rook at g1. Rook takes. Pawn takes.
Knight back here. That's
Oh.
yeah. Rook wins. Oh no, it doesn't. I forgot about this knight. No, knight can't take because then queen takes. Drop a rook there. That's winning. Rook at g1. Rook at g1.
What about? I don't know.
Drop a pawn on h7.
I don't know.
Jan already showed his hand that he doesn't believe it has a mate, so Opper has one free move.
He might change his mind.
He changed his mind because he had to, but it's too late. Yikes, this is done. Pawn takes, knight takes, and then maybe just pawn at h7. Oh wait, no, that'd be bad. And you could take back. So shout out to Legion Destroyer. Thank you for the follow. You know, I'm just an ambassador to the game and just a big crazy house head, and just want to promote the game. And thanks for following, and thanks again for the $65 donation.
Hey, Flourish.
Yes.
I also followed. So you know.
Shout out to how do you pronounce your name? Antich? That's how JannLee pronounces it.
Antich.
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 Shout
It's
out to
Eastern
Antich.
European.
I forgot you're Eastern European. From Latvia? Is that right?
That is correct. Yes.
It's incredible. I can guarantee you Opper is winning. But look at the time, Antich. Antich. No. Wow, 9-8. So if Opperwezen wins this game, he guarantees half a point for the day.
That's not actually how this works, but
Okay, here we go. Now we're getting into my wheelhouse here. Only one. This is not playable. You got a castle.
Opper's playing bishop c5 too.
Yeah, this is risk. This is risky. No, knight at d5 is the idea. Is book. Knight d5 immediately. takes. Other ideas, d6. Yeah, all good. All still good. Bishop at g4. And then you play b4 followed by b5. Got to take this almost immediately. Yeah, this is all amazing. I've seen knight at g6 coming. Antic, you still there?
I am.
Oh,
I keep having to take breaks to just like cough.
that's interesting.
And it feels like I'm dying.
Yeah, you should try to be healthier.
Um,
Should hit up the gym more
I'm just
often.
gonna live my best life.
Yeah, you do you, man. If you die early, it'll
I'm
be a
so
great life.
flabby.
This is
I'm
deviated a
super
little bit.
flabby.
Deviated a little bit from the theory that I've seen. White has to be winning because white is winning in every single one of these lines. I like bishop at g6. I like knight at g6. Black should probably play bishop at g4 followed by bishop at h5. I mean bishop g4 followed by bishop at h5. Or this is good too. White's got to get an attack in quick or it'll be no good. Bishop at g6 still good. Yeah, you do. You need to eat more vegetables and better fruits for you. Maybe that's why your allergies are kicking up. They played best of
I think
16.
everyone's just been so mean.
Oh, you think that's
I
what it
think
is?
everyone's just been so mean to me today that my body's just trying to kill itself.
I think you're just allergic to all this toxicity.
No,
I don't blame you.
it's done this before in middle school.
This
Not
is
the first time that I've experienced this.
this is so sad. I'm really sorry, bud. I want you to know that I've done nothing but try to promote your mental health. So, unfortunately, black has to take this pawn on f7. He doesn't have time to take here because rook at g8. Oh, maybe he can survive rook at g8 because king takes h7, and then what do you have? Oh, I think that's what he's thinking. I think he's thinking take on f3.
Wait, so what?
I think he's thinking takes on f3
Okay,
followed
rook at
by
g8,
rook at g8 and then king takes h7.
and then you take the queen.
Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess black has no immediate threats. He has to take this pawn. What? I don't know what Opera was thinking about just now. Why didn't he just take the pawn? Now he has to worry about like promote to knight.
Okay, what now? Bishop f7.
Opera is so low on time. Thank you for that, Schwing. Clutch commentary.
Whoa, really?
Oh, this is over.
What is this?
Wow. 9-9. All tied up. This is crazy. I really
I
hope I'm
think we need to
recording.
get more hype here.
Yeah, let's get more hype here. Do we have
I
any?
feel like we've both sounded kind of bored the whole time.
I'm gonna be real with you. I did fall asleep midstream. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I think you gotta hype it up, bud.
Uh, I'm really just not capable of reaching a certain level of excitement.
We're gonna have to get a third commentator in here that can step it up a notch.
I would like to nominate Chess Poems.
Chess Poems is good. Just to play. Shout out
Yo,
Right
shout out
back to
just
him.
to
Shout out to
play.
Just to Play. He's a ambassador for the game. He just cares about watching high quality Crazy House analysis, and who can blame him?
Uh,
Internet hangs every few
Decent night.
seconds. Hey, the
What does that even mean?
only thing that hangs more than OK's internet is Antic during a Crazy House game, huh? Because of all the pieces you hang. What'd you think of
What?
that? So, pretty good. Roast. Just roasted you. You
I don't
okay?
think there's any reason for you to bully me on stream like this in front of everybody,
Yeah, yeah, I
friends.
know. I'm sorry. You don't deserve that.
My mom is watching this stream.
I did not know that. Shout out to Mrs. Antic. I'm sure she's beautiful.
Pretty sure that would be my wife.
I don't know. I don't know what your mom goes by. Who knows?
Cheryl.
Can you have Kyle in the booth? Uh, yeah. I mean, get Kyle in here. I don't mind. We
But not
are,
actually, because we're in a channel that's limited to 2 people, so.
and I am actually terrified to change my browser tab. So don't don't know I could
It's
do that.
just us.
You know what? It's just gonna be us this time. But next week we're gonna get Kyle in here. We're definitely gonna bring Antich back.
I want you to find a suitable replacement for me
Week 3,
for when I can't make it for the third
maybe
week.
12 team will be
Mhm.
good.
I might be able to stay for. Well, let's see.
You should stay for a couple hours.
Tournament starts at 4:30. I probably need to give myself like an hour to get there. So 3. I could probably stay till like 3 ish.
Yeah, that sounds
Maybe.
good. These games are crazy.
This looks.
This looks winning for black. White has nothing.
Uh-huh.
I think white has to play something,
Yeah. Okay, well, White's gonna try something, but
but it goes nowhere.
I don't
Can you just
see
play?
where
Can
this
you
is
just play King
headed.
H8?
You can.
I just go King H8. Keep these pieces in hand. We should do post-game interviews of JannLee and Opperwezen. I think the fans want to see it. I don't understand why he needed to allow this to happen. Now
Yeah.
97, maybe?
It's still nothing,
It's
right?
still
Like,
nothing, right? But it just seems like not necessary to give him any pieces. Yeah.
I tell you, I don't know what happened, but it's like I'm dying suddenly.
Yeah. Sorry about the whole you dying thing.
Um, we should
What were you saying?
come up with some interview questions
For Opperwezen?
for both. Yeah.
What are some good questions? Maybe we shout out to the audience here.
I mean, I guess what's your Mount Rushmore of
What
colors?
are your favorite colors? What are your favorite fruits? Um, biggest
And if we
fears.
run out of those questions, we could ask them about the match,
I wasn't
but
really
as a
watching.
last resort.
Wasn't really watching for the majority of the match.
Honestly, me neither.
I wouldn't even know what to ask them. Let's not interview them. Let's
Like
get.
there were multiple there were multiple games where I'm pretty sure I didn't look at the board like at all.
Oh no, we should get 12 team to interview them, or maybe it has to be after the whole series because I want to ask some questions about opening prep. why JannLee played e4, e5, old school lines so
Ask them
often.
who their seconds are.
I was seconds for both of them. I reached out to both Opperwezen and JannLee asking if I could be their second, and both of them said, like, haha, like as if it was a joke.
Sure.
And I said, no, I'm serious. I think I could really bring a lot to the table. And JannLee said, please stop messaging me.
Leave me alone.
And I would appreciate it if you didn't view my stream anymore because I feel uncomfortable. So I thought that was a little bit unnecessary. But Opperwezen said the exact same thing. So I guess it's just what top Crazy House players do. 7H3, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna make a bold call and say that black might win this game.
I will say black wins it in 3 moves. That is 1. That is 2.
You sure about that?
So I was off by 1, but pretty good. It would have been 3 if I was playing it.
Would have been more than 3, buddy.
JannLee now has half a point just to play with the incisive commentary. Thank you, finisher.
I like how we have finisher and the finisher
Are both of those players
watching.
there?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and they're different people,
Are they really?
which is fun.
I like that. I like that.
This guy said last game 9-8.
Last game. Yeah, do you think JannLee messaged that to Opperwezen? Hey, last game, bud. This is the Crazy House World Championship, though, right?
Is it?
Or is this just the candidates? This is a candidates match.
Jeez, why weren't we taking this more
I
seriously?
know, jeez Louise. White is winning here. I'm calling it. Yeah. You know what I would do in this situation?
What?
I'd try to look for a checkmate. And if there was none, I'd probably just blunder all my pieces until you beat me. So, what are your thoughts about knight takes f6? Flourish good. Yeah, I'm the final boss in Crazy House. Not a lot of people know that, but after these guys finish, they have to play 100 games against me.
You. And then the winner of that match, I think, plays J Killer.
Jake. All right, what's happening here? Antic, hit us up with some commentary here. White doesn't look as strong as I was initially pretending. Maybe just take on b7? Yeah, just take on b7.
Take G4, then
Yeah, this has
I
to be
guess
good for
knight
white.
takes
Maybe knight
D4.
h6? Now you got to pummel the dark squares soon. No, there's way too much protection on these squares. Light squares it is.
This is looking.
Maybe
I don't know.
knight at h7 is going to happen.
I tried.
Was your commentary just now just the sentence, "This is looking"? That's strong.
Again, I'm doing my best, man.
I guarantee you JannLee is thinking about this queen sack on g7.
Uh,
Now, knight f7,
F7.
rook takes, queen takes. Pawn at h6 is
12 team
coming.
is calling black wins this.
No, come on, 12 teen, get out of here.
Just to Play is saying that Opper and JannLee are probably getting moves from us. Only one way to test that. Okay, black should play.
Hey, black, why don't you try to play king g8? See if that one works.
And then Opper just runs out of time trying to play it.
Opper just desperately trying to figure out why king g8 isn't working. Contacting the mods. Yeah, you know what I'd do? Pawn at h6. Just let that queen go. You don't need it. And then you pray
Pawn at
to
h6?
pawn at h6.
I mean, if you're going to sack the queen, I don't think that's the way to do it.
All right, well, how about you provide some suggestions?
Okay, maybe queen takes g6 followed by bishop at e4.
Oh, I like that. Let's see if it happens. I like this because
Weird.
there's not a lot of ways to defend that pawn in
We
a
are
way
reaching.
that doesn't look bizarre. Knight at f8?
Hmm.
What are you going to do?
Queen e8? I don't know.
Queen.
I was gonna say we are reaching incredible levels of shittiness in this commentary.
I don't think so.
Like when I pictured it, I was like, "This is gonna be bad." But now that it's happened,
It's like just way worse than we could have
it's
ever
so much
imagined.
worse than.
Yeah. Yeah, I was getting that feeling too. I wasn't sure if it was me or it was you though. Who was responsible for that?
I think we can share the blame for this, but
I say
honestly, it's probably mostly me.
Oh, it was black to move. So that's one of the things I struggle with, as mentioned earlier.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say bishop takes g6. I don't know. I don't think black has anything here. He needs a knight in hand. Because that knight on f7 is looking really nice. Is Veli seen Vampele?
Yeah. Shout out to Vempele. He blocked me for no reason once.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it was because you beat him.
I guess I'll just shout out everybody that's ever blocked me
Just
that
shout
I
out to
don't
all
feel
your
I
haters.
deserve it.
Just shout out to
So
all your
that's
haters.
Vempele, H bar.
What is it? What is it about
Okay.
you think that makes everyone who plays against you want to block you?
Everything about me, really.
Because I don't think I've ever been
If I
blocked.
could, I would block myself, but
Yeah, we're trying to work with Thibaut to implement that feature.
I really don't know why H bar blocked me, and I want to know.
It's probably an accident. Ooh.
I don't think it was. Maybe he just doesn't like my personality.
No, that can't be. So lovable. Wow, Opperwezen, Clutch City. He is playing well. I think white ran out of things.
Nice commentary.
What? White's all out of things. Back to you, Antic. You know what? I take it back. White has some things, and I think White's gonna win this. You got to play Rook takes G7.
Gee
Quick.
whiz.
Play it quick.
Just take? I don't know.
Queen takes F8. Has to be
Oh
played.
boy.
Oh no. Oh
What
no.
about rook takes f8?
Rook at D7 coming. I don't know why, but it's happening.
It's happened?
It's happened. God, Opperwezen deserves an award for defense. Wow! Wow! Oh,
He missed
JannLee!
that.
Last minute. Incredible.
Okay.
11-9. JannLee is up 2 games, which means, and correct me if I'm wrong, Opperwezen is going to have to be up 2 games if he wants to tie it next week.
Your voice just got super messed up.
Testing. Can you hear me?
You sounded like a struggling robot.
Oh, did I go back to robot mode? Okay,
Not
well.
a normal robot, but like a dying robot.
Oh, well, sorry about that. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I guess we're done.
Did you want to do interview with
An interview with Opperwezen? JannLee? I don't know, man. I don't know if we do it this time around.
No?
We got to write some questions down. Got to solicit some questions from the viewers.
We can come up with some good questions for next week.
Yeah.
And hold an official press conference.
We'll hold an official press conference. I'll try to figure out how streaming works, because I want JannLee's face streamed right in here. We're gonna get his face.
I don't think that's really fair.
We're gonna get emotes.
We need to get Opper's face too. We need both their faces like they do on chess.com events.
Oh yeah. Does Opper have a stream?
Yeah, but not with his face.
Okay,
and he's not streaming this.
We're gonna have to get his face. We're just gonna have to get an animated GIF of his face, like a 5-second loop, and just throw that in there.
And again, we should use our own faces as well.
God, there's not going to be a press conference. We cannot hype this up. We're just gonna choke.
No, we should.
We'll hold a press conference next week. We have to figure out how algebraic notation works. We have to figure out good crazy house questions. We're obviously going to ask them what their favorite fruits are, favorite colors.
To learn how to play Crazy House.
Do you want to try to learn how to play Crazy House before next week?
It'd be tight, but...
Oh, JannLee is talking on stream.
Actually, I would prefer if you didn't, mention a competitor's stream.
Oh, sorry. That's great.
We don't want to drive any of our viewers away.
That's true.
No names.
Thank you. Yeah.
No names of rival streams.
There is a rival streamer who just finished playing in the Crazy House World Championship that's interviewing himself right now, but he will not be named. He will not be named. Are you going to play in the Elite Crazy House arena?
Is that like now?
I think it's happening right now. The finisher would know. Oh, is there a way for me to get JannLee's stream?
And the viewers get to raise the stakes of the match.
It's only 2100, so you can play.
That's not going to be known to all the viewers at the start of this stream, but
that's hilarious.
That's information for the next couple streams. All right. Well, look, 11-9 is a really good score because there was a seesaw match, and it's still very close. Last year, the first leg was 10-all against 12-10.
Yeah, we're doing meta commentary.
A very dramatic 10-all in the second match where he was up 9-3, and I came back to 10-all.
He has a great voice.
You know, so you know,
He really
I think it'd be
does.
a shame if one of us was up 15-5 or something. You know, 11-9 promises there's still going to be a close match up ahead in the next couple weekends. Yes, so a question from Dr. Evil 69. The prize is 70% to the winner and 30% to the loser. And yeah, it's kind of a nice split. You know, it's a little bit more than double for the winner relative to the loser, but both players still get to take something home. It's not necessarily 700 and 300. It depends on what the viewers contribute. But if we make the target, that's what it will be. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there.
Great.
Really appreciate everyone tuning in. Phenomenal to have your support, even just as viewers. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you like it, come back next Saturday, 17th November, 6 p.m. GMT, same time, same place. We'll be playing another 20 games. I'm up 11-9, attempting to defend my title. I'm very happy with that. I'm going to close off here, get back to family things.
Look at Jan.
And I will
He's a
see you
family
next
man.
time. So have a great weekend wherever you are. Keep playing Crazy House and take care. Bye for now.
I think we peaked at 22 viewers, which is
That's pretty good. That's way more
pretty
than I
good.
thought. We'll get more next time. And we're going to try to siphon as much money as we can from the championship fight purse.
I'm actually pretty sure we'll get less next time, but
Yeah, probably.
I love the enthusiasm and the optimism.
Are you gonna play? Thank you, Truth Doctor. So, are we gonna play in the Elite Crazy House arena now that I can actually join for once?
Control.
Are you gonna play?
3-0. I guess so.
We could play a few games. Keep the commentary rolling.
Not really playing much Crazy House these days, but to like 1800, so I can win and feel good about myself.
Oh, it's in 42 minutes.
But you know.
So I'll probably play in it. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna shut off the stream, and then be back at it.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on the stream. That was
Wonderful.
That was fun.
Love you, buddy. I will see you in a little bit. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.